Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
You better get ready for the Fart Carnival. It's a Fart Carnival.
We're up now.
No, welcome to Fart Carnival.
Yeah.
What up? Fart Carnival, everybody. That's the name of the show. I've been told to say it a bunch.
We've gotten notes from corporate. It's episode 3.
Yeah.
We're at a full rebrand. We took it too casual for the first 2 episodes, which I still have yet to listen to, but I'm excited and nervous to dip in.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of maybe some things I had said about the Riyadh Festival. I'm afraid how honest. Riyadh Festival.
What, do you think they're coming for you?
No,
Or the comedians or the curvy swords?
The both. No, the comedians. Imagine. I imagine the day that any comedian does anything about us. Like, what a waste of fucking. What a waste of typing.
How funny that would that be, though, if you're coming from the curtain from the Fat Black Lounge into the bar and Dave Chappelle is just blackout drunk. He's like, I heard what you said.
I was kind of on his side, though, in a way. I was actually like more for the side of the comedians doing it.
Were you?
Now, yeah, I mean, this is how
I'm kidding. Don't get
Oh,
back
yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Anyway, it's your boy, Sag Daddy, into the house.
Yeah.
We sitting here. Mike Cannon's going to get his own necklace and pendant.
I
should
absolutely.
get you one of those. Like, maybe I'll do that for your birthday.
You don't have to buy me one. I'll buy one.
Okay, I'll send you the website.
I appreciate the offer. That was very kind of
Yeah.
you. And things apparently are going well on the Soda tour.
No,
But,
no. It's no. That's hilarious though. That
You're like, I'm doing good now. I got a steady headliner who's bringing me around. I'll treat you.
You're right. I really have to think before I start talking because I'm glad that you stepped on that because I would be like, I'll get you one, and then I'm the whole podcast episode and be like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Just thinking about the $350 you don't want to spend.
Yeah. Can you zoom in on me while I'm doing that? Hello, darkness, my old friend. You make me bigger.
The fact that it
hilarious.
was just
It just goes.
that looked like a horror movie.
Yeah, put that back. Holy shit.
That's awesome. Yeah, this is
Put
Fart
that back,
Carnival.
please.
Didn't get that big of a response on this on the Legion of Skags.
No,
I think that's why. I think we both kind of felt that where Lewis was like, "It's Fart Carnival," and everybody was like, "What did they?" Just say
They
it
go,
was
"What
called?"
they name it?"
And both of us
we
were
both
like,
feel
"New
like
name."
I mean, I don't know if you want to even talk about this, but it's not live, so we can cut anything out.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
We both feel like. Well, I felt like I fucking bombed that episode, dude. Every line I.
Why are you being
said.
so hard on yourself, man? Were you that
Someone's
high
got
though?
to.
Were you? The rest of the world is so forgiving.
I've been getting away with too much.
That's how you feel? Things
Yeah.
have been that much of a coast for you lately?
no,
You're like, I have to beat myself up just to feel.
No, I just want to be. I want to get ahead of it.
I see, yeah.
Which is not getting at anything. There's always going to be people that don't like things, and there's
Yeah.
always going to be people that like it. Who gives a fuck? But I can tell like it wasn't my best performance.
Yeah, right there with you.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot
Yeah.
of things I wish I could
Because I
redo.
really wanted people to get into this show, so I felt pressure to be funny. And then
That was
when
a-
the one thing I said, you know, when one thing didn't do well, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well, there goes me trying ever again.
Yeah, I got a little gun shy a few times after I said he looks like the Sarnev brother, just assuming everybody knew the brothers' names of the Boston Marathon bombing. And everybody just like, Lewis especially has this ability to be like, so like, I was like, my God, dude.
I know. I
Felt
don't
like my
fault
father
them for it. I'd rather them not be. I'd rather them be honest.
Yeah.
But
I'd rather them not air the episode.
Yeah.
Let's tell them they don't have
Put
a show this week.
Give them a rerun. Make them do a clip show. Give the writers a break.
How are you feeling right now?
Right
Like
now,
in your body?
good. I think a little jittery because I just had cold brew to the fucking dome.
Nice.
But
As opposed.
but also my body, like, I really want to lose weight. Also, yeah, whatever. I really do want to lose weight, but I think what's going to be good is Caroline just got home from Fiji.
Nice.
And she is like, we're locking in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah.
She's
we
meal
gotta lock
prepping?
in. Yeah, she's meal prepping.
Okay.
She went to the grocery store.
Didn't we talk about that on a previous episode? We've had 2 so far, and I think you
We
said
can't
you would
remember.
never in your life meal prep.
I hate meal prepping.
So the fact that you have a caring girlfriend who wants you around for a little bit,
Yeah.
she's gonna do it for you.
Yeah, I started kind of enjoying cooking, like not crazy. I'm not like an Italian dude, fucking in a wife beater stirring sauce and shit like that. But I'm like, I made spaghetti and I have an air fryer. Like it's easy to make a bunch of stuff. Sorry, this,
You said
this
we had the
seltzer is
same
making me.
conversation.
Oh, did we? All right, well, let's not talk about that. Thank God.
We
We're running
talked-
out of things
we
to
talked
talk about.
wings.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
had
what
you
do you
were
remember
calling him a
that?
sauce guy.
I remember that. We gotta so we gotta have fucking segments because apparently
Yeah, Lewis is like, we're going away from the just guys hanging out sort of thing, even though that's exactly
Right.
what we pitched him.
exactly what we pitched him, and he said yes. And then a meeting yesterday, Lewis said to everybody, we gotta not have guys just hanging out talking.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
This was
you go.
before we did our pilot episode that he was like, we don't want guys just talking, shooting the shit, and he brought you guys on anyway.
Well, that's
So-
cool. So
Oh, okay.
despite his orders, we defied.
Precisely.
I like that,
You guys
actually. That's the beginning of a
transcend.
real podcast.
So for this episode, we decided what we're gonna do is segments.
Or, I mean, we have Natalie basically in real time creating segments, which basically,
Yeah.
it makes her feel like Chris Rogers, the live painter for Kill Tony.
Yes.
And she's just coming up with different segments that she thinks may relate to us, and we'll be able to kind of comment on not only the segment and follow it, but also on what Natalie thinks of us.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna be a nice little segment show. We're gonna follow orders of the Third Reich. You know, we're gonna have our boss Adolf J. Hitler.
Dude, Adolf J. Gomez is 100.
Hitler J. Gomez telling us what we can and can't do already on the show.
That's crazy. Fascist regime here.
Fascist regime. What does he think? He's Fox News? Or just Fox, I guess?
Oh, can I tell you what happened? So, first off, segment number 1.
A
How are
story.
you?
Yeah.
That's number 1. I want to make sure that we get that out of the way. I
I'm
also want
good.
to tell you how I am.
Yes.
Because I knew you wouldn't ask.
I want to get into segment 2. Time to eat some chicken wings.
Well, first we're going to discuss how we'd cook them again.
Yeah.
So I've been on 2 days of like, this is wellness. Like I have a routine. I know what I'm going to do. I have to hit, like, I don't have to hit these 3 things, but if I do hit these 3 things, I'm in like, I'm already set myself up for success.
Great.
The problem is what happens at night. I don't know if you have this, but like,
The problem is what happens at night is a great horror movie name.
that is pretty good. So so the 3 things are if I work out, I've been microdosing. Not to get on
Are
my
you on drugs right
holistic
now?
high horse. Well, we just smoked, yes, but that's both things I'm on are medicinal.
Yeah.
But I took a very minute 200 milligram, which in mushrooms is very little, supposedly,
Okay.
of psilocybin earlier today. Like just a glimmer, just a little.
Is it
everything's
like a
got
chocolate or is it a spray?
No, I
It's a-
can't eat
it's a
chocolates. They
drop?
hurt my belly. It's
Yeah.
it's a pill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have some
Oh.
dirty-footed hippie capsuling pills for me.
I love that. I will say though, just to play devil's advocate,
Sure.
how sustainable is that?
I don't know. In Europe, I just heard, I almost said read, but I heard from Andy Haynes
Uh-huh.
that they do psilocybin-based antidepressant pills. So it's also like all this stuff is within practice. Like people are starting alternative therapies
Right.
and shit like that. I read very little about the European thing. Honestly, all I had to do was hear it from Andy, and I was like, "That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
taking
yeah.
Zoloft. I'm taking
Right,
Mushroft or
really
whatever."
anything to just try anything.
Yeah, 100%. So, and I've done it in the past, but I always was like, I'll take 2 or 3 pills.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm a bigger than a microdose guy, so I'll
Yeah.
just get a little wavy and walk through the world. And that was the worst idea ever because
Terrible.
it's not just the waves. Like those make you feel like you don't have your legs underneath you as it is.
Yeah.
But then add your belly doing flip
Being like,
flops. Dude, it's like losing altitude in a plane all day.
Brutal.
All day,
Yeah,
your
that
legs
sucks.
buckle and your
Ugh.
belly is up in your asshole. It's
I
fucking-
remember I don't really microdose, but I was like trying it out. I was like, maybe I'll try it. And I was like, I'll do it on my birthday and like see how
Mhm.
that feels. And I took too much and I came in and I did a podcast and it was just
Wasn't that
not
with me? Was
fun.
I with you?
No, it was with Derek Gaines and
Oh, that's
Zach.
right. That's
and
right.
It was just like not fun.
Were you wearing that chain?
No, I don't. No, I don't wear this in front of
Mixed company.
mixed company. Yeah.
So yesterday I did it. I worked out. I microdosed, cold plunged, had a cold brew, which I was just a walking current of electricity.
Do you not have cold brew usually?
No, I do, but I didn't have it. I've never done them like back to back to back. Like I working out with a cold plunge plus cold brew
Yeah.
will like that'll
Yeah.
put you at a 10 hut.
Yeah,
like
that
you're-
rules.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I was just I felt like I grabbed the fence in Jurassic Park, like I
Yeah.
was young Timmy and I flew backwards and I was like,
Doesn't it suck though to have to do all this stuff?
yeah.
Don't you wish you could just be, that when you wake up?
Well, the worst is that I do all this stuff and it really doesn't work. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just kind of keeping me at a not kill myself level.
Yeah, right.
And
It's
I'm
every
like-
new podcast we start.
Yeah.
We're like, maybe this will do it.
Oh, dude, I'm constantly new me all the time.
Yeah.
That is that might as well be my new name, Mike New Me Cannon.
Yeah. You got a new. That's one of our segments. Your new thing.
That's not bad.
The new thing you're doing.
New me, new you.
Yeah. Same old me.
Natalie, write it down.
She goes,
Excellent.
oh, new me, new you.
So I get through the day. I have I podcasted yesterday and then did some other stuff. And then at night, have you ever done this where you like keep your shit together all day?
Yeah.
And you're like almost eating perfectly. You can't believe the way that you're treating your body and your mind feels clear. So what do? You celebrate like it's New Year's.
Yeah.
You're like, I deserve a little something. I don't even eat past 8. So that's a thing I do too.
Great.
Where I cut it off at 8, even when I'm out on the road, all that shit.
Good for you. The
and
road is hard.
It's made me keep like the weight off and just maintain energy and all that shit.
Yeah.
So but last night I did so well during the day. I ate a full Trader Joe's, like, I don't know, bindle, I guess is the only way to describe it, of Sour Patch Belts.
Sour Patch
Like,
Belts?
so they're not Sour Patch Kids. They're the
Oh,
belt
man,
strips
those
that almost look like
strips.
bacon.
Oh, that's so much sour.
It's so sour. Oh, yeah, you hate
I hate
taste.
that. I hate
That's so
that.
crazy for a big guy
Yeah.
like yourself to hate taste.
No, I don't think it is crazy because I take in a lot of meat is my problem, and I walk.
Isolate
everywhere.
that, please.
Oh,
That's
pause.
gonna go.
What did you mean
Yeah,
by that?
Damn, dog.
When you said I'd taken a lot of meat. Now, what do you mean by that?
Brendan and I have already floated the idea of coming in full suits like Cameron and Mace.
Yeah, that's who we're competing with. Like, fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
I want to be
We
the
should start
next
talking
fucking.
sports.
I mean, I can try. I can go. Yeah, I heard Daquan J. Jefferson really caught that football in the place where he was supposed to, and then ran as far as he could.
Daquan J. Jefferson might be the best on the spot, out of nowhere, made up name I've ever heard in my entire life.
Put that on that should be on a jersey.
Our first
a Fart
merch.
Carnival jersey, and then the back says Jefferson, Daquan J. Jefferson.
100%.
I wish it was the first name,
Daquan J. Well, we could do DJ
DJ
or
Jefferson.
DQJ, and then Jefferson.
Merch people, figure it out.
We'll figure it
That's what
out.
I'm excited
Yeah.
about having a show on a network is the merch that will come with it. That's going to be very fun.
It is nice as our ideas become reality because other people will handle it.
Yes.
That's
yes.
really
Until
nice.
they're done with us.
And we have a responsible woman.
right. You
That's
gotta get
important.
this done.
That's really nice to have just,
Yeah.
Natalie up here on the ones and twos, writing down
Yeah.
segments that we come up with. And
What
also,
if one of the segments is you guys coming up with a new idea for merch every week?
Sure.
I
How
like
about
that.
a hat with boobs on it? Like literally popping out boobs.
I think that already exists.
It does that.
I would buy it if it did, but either way, that's it. If it doesn't come in beanie, now it does. Fart Carnival beanie with honkers on the front.
I think it'll be very cool. Everybody will like to wear a shirt that says Fart Carnival. Just saying.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? It'd be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ate. And then I woke up, in the middle of the night to pee, as I do. I'm pretty sure my prostate's shrinking or something.
Yeah.
But my piss smelled sweet.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
little, and right there I was like, I think that's the last time I can do this. I'm really
Oh.
40. I'm 40 years old. Like
Oh,
I can't be
no.
doing stuff
Yeah,
that could just
like,
tip my diabetes or tip me into diabetes or something.
Yeah,
Where
that's
it's like-
scary.
Right?
Well, I like that smell. Unfortunately, like I drink coffee, and then when I piss and it smells bad,
You
I
like that?
love that smell. I'm like, I really can't. I'm like, I love it so much because it's so crazy.
But it smells like homeless coffee. Like
Ugh.
it doesn't smell like good, just been brewed. It smells like it's went through your whole
You don't,
system.
you don't like that.
No, I think it's disgusting. I also have a problem with like asparagus piss smell. Like,
Yeah.
you ever do that and just forget you eat a plate of asparagus?
I just like
and
all
30
of
minutes
the
later?
sounds. The smells that come out of my body when they're bad. I love that.
I like them on my body. Yes, Natalie.
Can I tell you a weird fact
Please.
Sure.
that I have not fact checked, so I may have just been lied to? It's not a gene that makes some people's pee smell bad when they eat asparagus. Everyone's pee smells bad. Some people can't smell it.
No shit.
Allegedly.
Whoa.
Wow, they have asparagus COVID for their nose.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, I've thought I was sick a couple times where like I forgot that I ate like a plate of asparagus earlier in the
Yeah.
day and then later just pissed trash out of my dick.
Well, it's that late night shit that'll get you. You know what I mean? Like I was trying. I'm trying to kind of eat well, whatever. I'm kind of eating like shit lately, but also good. But also, Caroline went and got groceries, and then she's like, I got all this fruit and da da da. And I was like, cool. And then she was like, and I got Oreos because we need a treat.
Yeah.
You know. And I go, great. I've had 8. I don't think she's had any. And I'm like, I'm throwing.
You've
them in
only
my
had
mouth.
8 is incredible.
I know. It really is.
I'm
a
a sleeve at a time guy. Like
Dude,
a sleeve.
I
dude.
know, and I keep them in the freezer too, which is like nobody does that.
No. I've
And
never
it's
even heard.
so
Who taught you
good.
that? Is that a self-discovery?
Any chocolate thing I put in the freezer.
Well, yeah, I do that with the dark chocolate peanut butter cups that we get from Trader Joe's. God damn.
Yeah,
But
any chocolate.
I've
is
almost
good.
cracked a wisdom tooth on those things.
Yeah,
Just
that's
trying
what I
to-
like about it because it gets it's just nice. I love it.
Yeah, but Oreos, I've never even heard of that. Doesn't that fuck with the cum? The
Cream
the
inside.
cream?
Well, it depends on how you like it. Like, do you like it all melted and shit or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, I think I do.
Oh no, I like really biting into it and just yang 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 yang
Okay, so you've eaten just 8. How long have you had this?
since yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a full sleeve first night guy.
I know, but I'm feeling guilt about it because she
Mm.
hasn't even had it yet, and I'm like, I'm gonna finish this before you have any.
I've
I'm like-
done that.
You can't. I'm like, don't do that, dude.
But have you? I've done that where I've gotten like a joint treat with my wife,
yeah.
and I've eaten it and replaced it.
Well, I was thinking that too. I was like, I have to replace this. I think.
I
before she
got
even
money
sees it.
now. I'm offering chains to
Yeah,
people.
I'll get some golden diamond moissanite Oreos.
Is it a double stuff?
Yeah, of course.
It is.
You gotta have double stuffed.
I go reg every time. I've also done thin lately, but those are like an absolute. It's a trick because anytime you think you're going to be like, oh, I'll only eat one,
Yeah.
just like I would eat one of the other.
Mm.
But no, I triple stack them, and I'm like, that's one. But meanwhile, it's 1.5.
Right. I just don't like the thin ones. They're like, but
It's like you're
whatever.
taking communion wafer.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I like a thick bite
Yeah.
and I like
You
to
like
take
something
in
thick in
meat.
your mouth.
Yeah.
You like a-
Now, when you said you like thickness in your mouth, what did you mean by that?
What is that from?
That's from the Cameron Mace. They had a segment. They have a segment. I don't know if they still do.
Oh,
but
where they
have a
broke down each other's lyrics.
Yeah.
Damn, we should do that. We should take each other's old jokes and be like, so.
I know, except all of it would be like, nothing. I meant nothing. I've
No, but
never even thought of
Mine will be even sadder because I'll
material.
tell you exactly what I meant by
Yeah.
how each word started with a certain letter. And then
Right,
I'm like,
right.
not one person has ever noticed or cared.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'll lie, I'll say whatever. I was just trying to say the funniest thing.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
So today I did the exact same routine though. Except I'm trying to go no belts. So I did. I worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I cold plunged. Pretty cold today too, and in the rain. I cold
That's
plunged,
crazy.
which was pretty nice.
That's like that video of. Did we talk about this too? Of fucking Andrew Tate and that other guy standing in the rain?
No, we didn't talk about that.
Have you seen that?
No, I mean probably, but not
Can you pull that up,
recently.
Natalie? There's a video of Andrew Tate and some other guy standing in the rain, and somebody tweeted it out and went, "This is what cows look like."
I love that though, is to test one's alpha against Mother Nature.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like that's it. That's
Oh,
it. Look at it.
cool.
That's us. That's us when
I'll
we
tell you
start-
the one thing I like about Andrew Tate is that he has low nipples like me.
Yeah, he
I
does.
have low nips.
Good for you. Good for you for finding something that you can
Relate to him.
just like say something nice about him.
Yeah.
It's like a therapy. It's like like marriage therapy. You go say something nice about it.
Yeah.
You go, I like that our nipples are the same.
Yeah, they both look like you're pulling the shades down before they come back up. Fast.
Yeah, you guys do both have low nipples.
Yeah, I mean, I've told that before, that Bobby Kelly single-handedly shattered my body image because he was I almost said grazing in the water, which he kind of was, but he was in the water in Aruba, just looking like an albino hippopotamus. His back just plumped up. And I walked in, I'm not like crazy. I definitely at the time I wasn't in crazy shape, but I was in decent shape. And I guess he saw me, decided I needed to be taken down a peg, and he's like, "Your nipples are too low." And ever since that, I've literally every mirror I walk past.
Where are your nipples?
They're right here.
That's great. Mine are here.
Yeah,
That's
yours
low.
yours go off to the
They
side
do.
more.
Yeah, well, that's because they're filled with Laffy Taffies.
Did you go through that period where you had like hard tissue in your nipple, like during puberty? I don't think
no.
that's a girl thing, right?
Dude, imagine if Laffy Taffy like rebranded and they just like started doing like stand-up jokes. Like you'd be like, the difference between black people and N-words. You open the thing up. What the hell? This is a good bit.
Laffy Taffy does that?
Laffy Taffy has their thing is that they have jokes, like they have like popsicle stick jokes.
Oh no shit!
And then when you lift the thing up, it has the punchline.
That would be funny if they just had a long quote from Chris Rock.
Yeah, they go, "We hate them too."
And then it's imprinted on the taffy.
Yeah, they're so good. The banana Laffy Taffy.
I don't know the last time. I mean, I just you made me think of Now and Laters for the first time.
Oh my god! Speaking of teeth breaking,
Dude, I've chewed on those and like pulled a cavity out with it.
Oh my god! I remember when my baby teeth were falling out. I had a caramel apple, and I just bit right into it, and I went, "Cling," and it didn't even hurt. It just took out like 3 teeth, and they were just in the apple.
3 teeth that weren't loose. What are you,
I was
Charlie
like,
Kelly?
"Oh, yeah." I was 18.
It didn't even hurt. Weird.
He's like, "How many can you pull out?" He's like, he just keeps pulling them out.
Dude, Crew's getting to that age, and these parents, this kid came up to us, and he looked like a fucking carved pumpkin, and he walked up, and he's like, "I just lost my first tooth." We're like, "Oh, congrats, dude, that's awesome. Did the tooth fairy hook you up?" And he's like, "Yeah, she gave me $20," and I was like, "What the fuck?
$20.
$20?"
He's lying.
No, and we were like, "Is that the going rate?" Like, we asked the parents, and they're like,
Oh.
"We did it special because it was the first tooth." And I was like, "You're setting an
idiot.
impossible standard.
Yeah,
That's like losing your virginity on Molly."
Why? Yeah, that's crazy. Why would they do that? Now the next time he gets $1, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where's the 19 other dollars?"
I think it's 5 now, though. I think going rate for kids losing their dumb teeth, which is what is 5. Natalie, is that true?
I would say probably going when I was a kid was $1.
Yeah, me too.
But
Yeah.
then like one of my cousins got like 5, and I was like 5. So
It's
I bet it's 5
bucks.
now with inflation.
It's got to be 5. And then, I mean,
What a
the
waste of money.
kids these days. It's
What
just
an absolute waste of money.
But also, to be fair, it's kind of the same thing as $1 20 years ago, where it's like the kid can't really buy anything for $5.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
They put it
One
in their
toy.
stupid wallet, their little Velcro wallet.
Well, and also, if me noticing anything, like you always say, "Oh, they have it easy," this and that, and it's like actually these kids are less afraid. So maybe that $5 is enough incentive for them not to be like traumatized about it.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know, I was terrified to lose teeth.
Yeah,
I don't know why I was, but like when I had that loose tooth and my parents were like, "We'll tie a thing and we'll slam the door," like they were gonna do
it's
that,
violent.
and I was like, absolutely not. Like, in no world. I was like, I won't even fucking let you reach in my mouth.
Yeah.
And the only person I let reach in my mouth ended up taking my trust. It was my my grandmother, my Irish grandmother.
God.
She's like, let me look right in your mouth. And I'm like, all right, fine. And I open, and she goes, let me, and ripped it out. And I was
Jesus
like,
fucking Christ.
well, you.
And then it bleeds too, so
It
it's
was
like
that was kind of cool though. I like spit it out
no,
like I was
because
Rocky.
it mimics pain because it's not that painful.
No.
But when you see the blood and you're like, ow,
Yeah.
you feel like this is you're in pain.
Dude, that I haven't thought about that in such a long time.
Me
Like
neither,
losing your front fucking teeth
Oh.
and having to walk through the world like with that kind of
Going
like you smile but you feel homeless.
Putting your teeth through 'em.
That was kind of fun.
That was fun. But the worst part was the wiggling of the tooth where it's not done yet and you're like, come on.
There's a point though. There's
And
a
you're like,
little point where you keep getting under it and there's no root attached to like 90% of the tooth, so you like feel the bottom part, like in the sharp
Oh my God,
enamel.
I'm gonna
and
puke.
I know, it's so
This is
gross.
so gross, dude. That's so
Were you a
gross.
late tooth loser?
I don't know. I don't know when the last time I lost my tooth was. Like, I don't know what age.
No, when did you first? I was in first grade.
Oh, I don't know that either. I've never even thought about it since it happened.
Yeah.
Just me losing my teeth, and now I have all these
Yeah, I guess what's front of mind for me isn't.
these bones in my mouth. Do we have another segment, maybe?
Natalie, what have you come up
Yeah,
with?
Nelly.
What's a weird corner of the internet that you found yourself drawn to this week?
Oh, that is
okay.
good.
This sounds more like a Q&A kind of thing, not a segment thing.
But it's like next time you guys will be like, here's the weird segment that I
Yeah,
fell
if we
into.
like
tell
it
you what.
recurring enough. I also like the fact that Q&As are different from other podcasts. So if we're just fielding a Q&A every week.
Imagine going to like getting involved in QAnon because you thought it was a Q&A. You go, where the hell am I?
I didn't even see the non.
I thought this was a Q&A. I thought Natalie Portman was answering some questions.
But it's just somebody else in the face.
We are anonymous. Anonymous sucks, by the way. Not to like get on their radar or
Yeah,
anything.
why would you?
But whoever their not sucks. Okay, let me tell you. Whoever their social media guy is,
Yeah.
like whoever's tweeting for them, you need to have someone that's more mysterious. This guy's like, it's like weird. He's like, this isn't lit. And you're like,
Yeah, you're like, well,
you're
dude,
like, anonymous.
you're 45.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind you're
Like,
in your
stop
40s.
talking like a person. Talk like a mysterious figure.
It's like an older comic, and they start wearing like fat tongue shoes and skinny jeans.
Yeah, I know a couple of them in my
Yeah,
head
me
right
too.
now. Yeah. This Sora 2 thing is going pretty insane, right, you guys? No, but this Sora 2 thing is insane. I had to call my mom. Did I tell you this?
Oh yeah.
I called my mom.
This is the Sora 2 is the AI video generator where
Yeah.
you can just kind of prompt it with stuff, and it comes
yeah,
up with it.
Yeah, and Feeney is just immediately putting his face in the fucking thing.
Yeah, of course. He's instantly scanning it. He's like, sell it
Yeah,
to a
he's
Chinese
like,
labor
yeah,
company.
he's
Who
like, I'll
cares?"
be at Soul Joel's, blah, you know.
Another Brooklyn one?
Yeah, the
I
Brooklyn
wanted
one.
to fight him after seeing that.
The Brooklyn one was funny. I was like, this is crazy, but what was it? He's like, Brooklyn or something like that. But yeah, it's like that. It's getting like, this is beyond disgusting now. You're kind of like, ew.
I want to
dude.
hear Brendan V. Tech. Go ahead.
Well, see, like, you
Cook.
know. Well, what questions do you want me to answer specifically?
So you don't have specific problems with it? You don't have prepared
I
problems?
just think it's gross.
What do you find gross? Do you think it sucks the soul out of humanity? Do you think that it's not real art?
I don't like
Do you
that they're
think-
using dead people and like having them do stuff.
Did you read Robin Williams' daughter's statement about that?
No, what?
Yeah, can you pull that up, Natalie? But it was like a really well written and also horrifying. You ever just realize what people are doing on the internet?
Yeah, but I also feel two ways about it. One, and this is how I always feel with dead people, is that they don't care.
Right.
You know, like why do we care for them? I care now. Like I wouldn't want anybody to use anything for like imagine being George Floyd.
Go on.
I rest my case. I mean, I don't think there's anything more to say about that. But could you imagine being some guy who was killed?
Sure.
And then everybody is using your name for every fucking thing. And I'm sure. And
There's a more recent, scarier
put
example to
fucking-
use for that.
What do you mean?
Charlie Kirk.
Oh, Charlie Kirk. Yeah,
I
but
mean-
Charlie Kirk was a figure.
Sure.
This guy was just,
Oh, yeah, fair
selling cigarettes.
That's the other guy.
What?
George Floyd was not selling cigarettes.
He-
That was the fat Staten Island guy that got choked from behind by the mini Italian cop.
I think George Floyd was the selling cigarettes guy.
No, he wasn't selling Lucy's, was he?
What was he doing?
Apparently fucking freaking out on fentanyl or something.
All I'm saying is leave him alone. It's like, and you think like, there's just like, what do you think people are gonna do?
But
with
he
that
became a
guy's-
posthumous figure. That's the hard thing,
That's
is when you
true.
become a lightning rod for social justice, you're then you have no IP, so
Right.
everybody can use your shit.
Right.
The guy who the cop nailed on his neck and he died?
Yeah.
Yeah, George Floyd.
No, that was the 8 minutes 36 seconds or
Yeah.
whatever Chappelle was screaming in the field. But I'm talking about what was he doing before then? Because the guy from Staten Island, I think, was the dude just selling Lucy's, and instead of arresting him, they
I'm sure
killed
that
him.
happened.
I mean, it's probably a lot. It probably happens a
It
fair
probably
amount.
happens all the time.
Police were called, suspected that he
Now he's
had
having a
used a
stroke.
counterfeit $20 bill.
A counterfeit $20
Yeah.
bill, and they took his fucking. I mean, that's crazy. But
yeah.
then now his likeness is being counterfeited.
Oh my God. Yeah, and like I haven't seen it, but I'm sure people are putting him like, printing $20
I mean, I've been watching
bills
Martin
on-
Luther King doing stand up.
I know, me too.
I've been having a good
Me
time
too,
with that,
dude.
man.
There's some bad ones. I think they're trying to regulate it as fast as they can, but they're like, it's like, can't, like I saw one of Martin Luther King like being like a monkey. Dude, I'm like, this is so
no.
bad. This is crazy. Like they're having like Martin Luther King be like,
Oh, don't act it out. Let them find it.
and I don't want them to find it.
I mean, act it out or do not act. Do it. Who am I? Who am I to hold back this art?
You literally just went.
This isn't AI art. This is real
Yeah.
art.
Well, so it's scary, and I called my mom, and I was like, we need a passcode.
Wait, but did you see the Martin Luther King bit?
Doing stand-up?
When he was
Yeah.
like, I have a dream.
Yeah.
My alarm clock went off and I was still 10 minutes late to
Yeah,
work.
that was that was actually funny.
I just wanted to do that impression.
It was a good impression.
Thanks.
There are some AIs that are like, especially with stand-up. There was one I watched, and I like started to like giggle a little bit. I was like, oh fuck!
They're
I was like,
coming.
I'm laughing at this fake stand-up thing. That's not it's not real, and it's like whatever. You don't need to be afraid of it for that reason. I don't believe that in my lifetime ever
Yeah.
people are going to be enjoying some fucking ones and zeros talking.
I disagree. I think as long
More
as...
than live.
No, not more than live. I think they just might take away in-person interaction. So I think if
Right.
we're only allowed inside and we're no longer allowed to congregate and our whole life is Ready Player
Right.
One, we got to put on a mask and a machine that lets us feel each other's touch,
Right.
then we're cooked because they'll just project themselves into, giggle shits or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
fucking Martin Luther King Jr. will
That's
be
true.
crushing.
I'm excited to get a weekend because some AI comedian dropped out. That's what I'm excited for. They go, yeah, Martin Luther King actually dropped out, and we were thinking about having you for the Friday. Like I only do one day.
What's funny is like they're not even doing it's not even AI either. It's now people are just dressing like dead comedians and doing their cadence and
Yeah.
joke structure.
Oh, you mean in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about that Mitch Hedberg guy?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I mean, well, you got to think like he does so much sound like him, like he's definitely doing him.
Yeah.
But you got to go. But if I was accepted to do a minute, probably everybody would be like, "Why is this guy doing Nick Swartzen?" And then I did that for 15
When
more
you were
years
first.
after. Yeah, when I
First
first started.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't like the idea of karaoke comedy.
No, it sucks. It sucks.
But I guess, AI karaoke, we're all in it together.
Right.
Natalie?
Did you guys answer my question about
What was your question?
what internet wormholes
Oh, well,
have you
sort
fallen
of.
down?
That is-
Oh,
like, I'm
okay.
getting
So that's been what Brendan's
I'm getting
been
a
chewing
ton
on.
of the AI stuff, and
Mhm.
it's both like it's so crazy because you go, this is awesome, but it also feels like really bad. Like it feels like somebody had a gun that makes black holes.
Mhm.
Like you'd be watching it, going like, oh, that's fucking cool,
Yeah.
but it's so bad. That's gonna hurt a lot of people, So I'm watching all of these
It's just wild what
AI
we've
videos.
seen evolve, because we were talking about that outside, right? That we saw. Natalie, what were we saying before? That we're in this unique position to see. But we were talking about funerals, and we were talking about how when I was first around, when Facebook came out and like Instagram and all that stuff, and people were taking like blurry fucking hidden selfies of themselves in front of their uncle's fucking casket,
Yeah.
and the whole internet was like, "What a sicko! Can you
Yeah.
believe this?" And now,
Yeah.
like, my wife put my baby in her grandfather's casket and was like, "Take a picture. It's hilarious."
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, things evolve from like unacceptable human behavior into like this is now the norm,
As well as the opposite of that too, and vice versa, as they say,
and vice versa.
and vice versa.
You're always seeing some stuff.
I'm always
360,
seeing it in
Brendan.
another way, I always have a contrarian kind of view on everything.
The thing that I've been really diving into is, my whole algorithm, no matter how hard I try to get away from it, but they just know that it has its hooks in me, is hardcore confrontation of any
Interesting.
kind. So I get a lot of like, oh, by the way, this is a great little aside. So I've been getting a lot of like bouncers handling business with just fucking overzealous, chads or
Yeah.
something like that. Like somebody, do you know who
Yeah.
my father is? And then they'll.
Hey, can I also just say something real quick before we get into
course
that?
you can.
Lewis is talking in the meeting about how we don't want any more white guy shows. Why don't you start the meeting with, how about we get some fucking mic stands that I don't have to goddamn always be adjusting? God damn, dude.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
third
ask-
episode. in a
No,
row.
don't come in. Don't come in.
No,
Don't
I'm
come
gonna-
in. Brendan
I'm gonna
has it
ask a
handled.
question, and it's not accusatory. Are you touching it
Am
while
I
you're
leaning
talking?
on it and touching on it? Yes. Everything's my fault. No, you're right about that.
What were you
are
wearing
right.
when you walked through the park?
Anyway, so what were you saying? Like guys like confronting?
Yeah, so like bouncers and dudes that are just like mouthing off, drunk out of their minds. Do you know who my dad type
Yeah.
dudes are? So aside, the other night, and I texted you about this, but I was walking to New York Comedy Club,
Yeah.
and it's very rare that you watch something and it's such a part of your everyday life, but you're trying to like put it away because it's stressing you out. It's like
Yeah.
spiking your system, and
Yeah.
you're walking around like I'm walking around like slightly agitated, looking at people like they're my adversary, like
Yeah.
really like kind of prickly.
Yeah.
And then I'm in the world, and I come to my last spot in the East Village. I park my car on 3rd Street. I walk around the corner to go to 4th, where New York Comedy Club is, and I just see 50 people with their phones out.
What?
Like before I see anything else, I see 50 people with their phones out filming something.
Yeah. I
and
don't
I'm
know why I
like,
said what so surprisingly.
what?
Yeah.
In this day and age?
Okay.
So I'm like, something's happening. I turn, and there's a bouncer who's like not tiny, he's probably like 5'9", but stocky black dude. Like he almost looks like he plays defensive back, just like real muscular, looks like he can handle himself. And then another like drunk, I'm not sure if he was, biracial or Middle Eastern, but he was somewhere in that spectrum
Yeah.
of whatever.
Yeah.
And he, the guy, the bouncer was like backing him up, like kept saying, "Get out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here." And the dude was like lights out pretty much, but enough of a force where you're like, oh, this could turn physical. Like something,
Yeah.
he looks like he's at least knows he's going to throw hands if he's gonna.
Wow.
So the guy is like, don't push back, like getting him back, and people are filming. And the bouncer, finally, the dude walked close enough to where he like jabbed him. Just jabbed
Whoa.
his face. And right when he threw that punch, I was like, this bouncer is a bitch. Like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this one of the bouncers for New York?
No, this is a bouncer for a bar down the street.
Oh,
The Gray
okay.
Hair. Or Gray
Oh.
Mare. Gray Mare.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, whatever that Kate Winslet show was. But
Right.
he like just the way he threw the punch looked like he had thrown a punch like 6 times in his entire life.
Right.
And he's wearing like, this is just everybody now, but he's wearing like artillery vest, cargo pants tucked into his fucking combat boots,
Right.
all black earthing, like he's in Blue Streak about to rob diamonds. Like he just looks like he's dressed for a real SEAL Team 6 moment, but then he threw this like almost like open palm heel of the hand jab, and he hit the guy, and it just enraged the dude. So the dude kept coming back, and the guy goes, back up! And he's like kind of jabbing him, but the dude's slipping a little bit. People are filming. One of the white waitresses comes out and goes, somebody just call 911. You're all filming like a bunch of fucking assholes. And then she just walked back inside, and I was like, you call 911, you bitch, you fucking work here.
She's like, can I start you guys off with some water?
Yeah. Lemon with that club soda? So the guy, I guess, like, I saw him tap him or like touch him 4 or 5 more times. Like he got him on the face a couple times. But each time I was like, that really didn't cause any damage. And the dude kept coming forward. But this one time, the last time, he came forward and he was all face. Like just some guys out there,
so
man,
stupid.
are either too drunk or just too dumb.
That's such a
that
mistake.
they don't realize that they're they're like my son. They're just leading with their most prized possession. And they're like, whoa, if something happens to this, clearly my body will still work. And so the dude threw like this weak left, but it just hit him on the button, and I watched him fucking Bambi and then head first into a table of white girls, which was my favorite sight I've seen in a long time. Like their table almost like, punch bowl at the end flies up in a big party. Like their fucking guac and like whatever else they had just went fucking flying. And I'm just like dying laughing, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to go to my spot. And then I went to my spot, and I had, of course, a conflict heavy set because I had just come from witnessing a fight.
You try to tell that story on stage, and everyone's like, not laughing, and you're like, no, this just happened.
I didn't even
God,
talk.
I'll never be good. Why can't I be like the good ones?
Why can't I just do a fully formed bit the first time I think of it? I knew actually not to. I was bright enough in my head where I'm like, I've tried this before.
Yes.
I've seen a not that funny but crazy thing on the street, tried to bring it to the stage thinking that the momentum of their wonder would surely help me find punchlines.
Right.
But like, yeah, you're out to sea in the middle of your fucking open. And
Completely
you're like,
buried yourself. Yeah, I've done that. And you're like, okay, sorry. Anyway.
It's better than a cold plunge, though, dude. Watching somebody get fucking knocked out, that was maybe the most, like, I was like, whoa! I walked into that room just like, I could do a line of blow right now.
I don't like that.
You don't?
I don't like seeing someone get fucking knocked out, dude.
Yeah, but it was necessary. I don't
Have
like
you ever
seeing
been knocked
somebody.
out?
I've gotten fucked up. I've never gotten knocked out.
Oh, wow.
But I've seen stars. Like my friend Timmy, we boxed 3 2-minute rounds in the backyard of my friend Justin's house, and his father ended up ending. He came out. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing in my backyard?" He's this Italian guy. Yeah, he's a Korean guy, full Indian. And we had to stop. But I busted his nose. And then he knocked me down. Like, he just hit me so fucking clean in the face. And it was grass, so I, like, kind of... But I fucking went down and then popped up right away. But I was like, oh, man, that was flush to my fucking skull.
How you gonna get hit by a man named Timmy? Shit. Can we watch some of these Martin Luther King Sora 2 videos? Or is that... And I'm not even being, I'm not even kidding when I say this stuff. Or like being contentious here, but is that two white guys doing a podcast thing to like watch?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say how you're like, I don't want to draw people. I don't want to give it attention to this thing.
It's got attention.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not
pull
afraid
it
of
up.
that.
That's like how Feeney and I fought about TikTok.
Right.
When he was like, dude,
He's like,
too many
keep
people are
it-
going to find out.
Keep it on the low, you guys. You're like, oh, TikTok? You mean the Chinese thing? The most people in the world thing?
If you're unfamiliar, and if it's still on the internet, I doubt, but the great TikTok fight of 2020 between me and Michael T. Feeney on the Irish Goodbye podcast
Yeah, that's so funny, dude.
Oh, it's probably somewhere in the fucking
Killer episode.
in
I'm
the-
waiting for us to have a fucking
a
blowout.
library. You think
You
it'll
think that-
happen?
No.
I have
'Cause
I
I'd
this
kill
video if
you.
you want it.
I'd kick your ass, so no way. Yeah, let's watch it. I just want to see, I want to show the people what we're talking about here. Oh, this is Dr. Martin Luther King comedy night. Okay. He's going.
I love
he's going,
the two of
bitches.
us.
Y'all bitches need to wipe your ass. Oh, this is him on a talk show. Why Martin Luther King, though? I've seen so many Martin Luther King ones.
Because he's such a serious.
Is this going to play in the headphones, or are we going to be able to hear it? I have a
Are
pimple
we
on the back
ruining
of my
it?
head.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
There's nothing worse.
Dude,
Anytime
I
you
just
do that,
did-
everybody knows you're trying to pop it too. Yeah.
I just did Jordan Jensen's podcast, and her dog is sitting there.
Uh-huh.
Her dog had a pimple, like a big pimple, dude, on him, and she popped it on the show, and she had dog pus and blood
That's the fucking
all over
that's the
her
worst thing
fucking
I've
finger,
ever heard
bro.
in my entire life.
It was
That's the worst.
disgusting. I literally said, I'm gonna throw up. This is gonna make me throw up. And then the dog started going,
It was shivering from the aftershock.
yeah.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Are we not allowed to watch the Sora 2 Dr. Martin Luther King stuff?
I think it just might not come through.
Trying to figure out why the audio's not working.
Oh. Dang.
So yeah, I mean, mostly I watched just what I'm looking at on the internet come to life. Oh, and then I came back after my set to walk back to my car, and apparently I didn't even catch the biggest part, because when I came back, the whole front window of the restaurant was shattered.
Holy shit.
Shattered.
He must have thrown something.
Yeah, he had to have thrown a chair
People
or
are
something.
so violent. Okay, here we go. Two-year-old Mason? Oh, I hate when it's meta.
Yeah.
Just give us some real stand-up.
I mean, I wasn't that far off. That was pretty close.
It's good,
Yeah.
dude. It's really good.
I had a dream.
I had a dream, and he's doing good stand-up, man.
I mean, it would be great if he came out and he's like, "There's some fine pussy in here
yeah,
tonight.
he goes, ladies, gentlemen, you better be nice to your ladies.
You better million-man march
You
your
better
ass to
treat 'em
my
right."
crib."
You better treat them right, and ladies, don't you forget to wipe your ass.
Why is that his go-to?
I don't know. Well, that Martin, actually Martin, that's so funny. Fuck, I can't not
Martin
say
Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence Jr. King, or King Jr. Martin Lawrence King Jr. I didn't think that was gonna be funny saying it, because I'm like, we've tried to say it so many times, but that is fucking hilarious. Martin Lawrence King Jr.
I mean, that's an
I
AI
had a
prompt.
dream that all the ladies in here would wipe their ass.
Run, tell that. It's him in fucking leather shorts and a leather.
Run, tell that. So funny, dude. You know what's funny about that wiping your ass thing? That's the bit that if you ever listen to Kick in the Door, you know, and you go, I got to talk about how, I got to talk about my life as I see it. That thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a prolific kind of thing to say before a rap song. It's so nice. He's like, I gotta talk about my life. I gotta talk about the way that I see it. And I'm like, yeah. And I went to go listen to that bit, and that's the ass wiping bit. He goes, and ladies, you gotta wipe your ass.
That's the original. I don't like to get political, but
right.
ice
right.
cream flavors.
I would rather say, I gotta talk about my life as I see it.
I mean, he does have to talk about it that way, and that is how he sees it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what makes Mr. Martin special.
Ladies, wipe your ass.
Did you hear? I watched some interview recently. It was fucking Hamburger. He was on the Pablo Torre show. And he was talking about how he was on that episode where Bernie Mac, I'm not scared of you motherfuckers.
He was on that episode?
He was on that episode, and he did really well because he just was fucking with the crowd. Like he too was in a similar thing where he saw people get booed. He saw the crowd was like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And he just went out and was like, all right, I've done this my whole life. Like, just start picking them apart. But he told a story about how Martin came back, and Bernie's first thing he said, he's like, "Yo, you better tell them not to fucking boo. This is our lives. Like we're putting our lives in your fucking hands."
Yeah.
And Martin was like, "If they boo you, it's because you fucking deserved it." And he's like, "If you can't handle it, you're not a real pro."
You know what's crazy is that sounds like something that you might want to go like, he didn't say that. But I've heard comedians say shit like
Totally.
that. And they're kind of right in a way.
They're right in a way, but not for a TV taping. I mean, I
No, I
remember
get-
when
I
I
get
was
that.
when I was doing checks at Broadway Comedy Club, there was a lifetime server there named Yo Mary, and it's literally Y-O Mary. That
Yeah.
was her name. A very nice woman, but also just like had just worked in a comedy club for fucking too long.
Right.
Hated comedy, hated new comedians, hated my excitement, hated everything about everything. Loved Mike Yard. Loved him. And for justifiably so. Mike Yard's a fucking hilarious comic.
Yeah, he rules.
But I remember I was doing checks like maybe my first or second time. And I'm like shaking. I'm shaking in my boots in the green room. And I'm like, man, this is a huge crowd. The Broadway Comedy Club checks also, for those of you who don't know, a check spot, and I'm sure most of you do, but a check spot is when, they put a new comic up while the audience is paying checks. They're half paying attention, half not. So it's almost like a freebie where you're like, if this bombs, it's almost like Caesar. You get to watch somebody die in front of you.
Right.
But if they're great, you're like, oh, maybe this person will be on a real show one day.
Yeah.
And, at Broadway Comedy Club, there's some decent spots. Like Stand Up New York, I know Soder used to do it there. And that was actually like, it was hard, but it was doable.
Yeah.
Like it was winnable. You had a situation where some of
More
them would,
winnable than Broadway Comedy Club.
Broadway was just
To which
people.
I'm still banned from.
I think I might be too.
Although the head Dracula died. So.
Yeah, that's true. The maker.
Yeah.
I am your maker.
Anyway.
Bill, he dead. So yeah, he that's the guy's name in
Al.
True Blood.
Oh.
You
I was
just
like,
gave the real
Bill.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you didn't like my True Blood impression. You got impatient.
I
by
never
it.
watched True Blood.
Never?
No,
lot of good
I
nude
liked it
scenes.
just because I liked seeing you do that.
Okay. So I'm getting
Which was
ready.
I was gonna say a lot of references, but that's not true either. But there's like when you said the Blue Chips thing or whatever, I was like, "That's funny. I've never even seen that movie."
I'll
But I
take
went,
it.
"That's funny."
All right, if I could paint a good enough picture.
Yeah.
So I'm shaking in my boots, ready to do checks, and I think I was talking to somebody about how hard checks are.
Yeah.
And Yo Mary, I guess fresh from screaming at a couple who only spoke Mandarin, came back into the green room, was running a check, and was like, "You suck if you bomb."
Jesus.
And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You suck if you bomb. If you bomb in checks, you fucking suck."
Oh my
She's like,
God.
"Mike Yard doesn't bomb in checks. Mike Yard never bombs." And I'm like,
You're like,
Oh,
Mike Yard's been doing it for 1,000 years.
and is an incredible
Yeah.
comedian. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
You're
I'm
like,
doing.
this is day 2 for me.
And I walked on stage and ate a plate of
Dude.
squid.
I was doing checks at New York once, and they booked me to do Pat Dixon's show.
Oh, with the band.
No, there was no
Okay.
band there at the time. Pat Dixon was a really, I don't know where he is now, but he was a really funny comedian.
Sorry, he's like carving hate speech into a truck
Yeah,
stop bathroom.
like
right now.
every good white comedian, you end up
You end up on the
Republican.
Cumia network, and
you
then
end up
who
on
knows
the
what happened.
Yeah. Us at Gas Digital.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Pat was doing a show that he was hosting, and I was doing checks, and I was on like I took an edible. It was like the first time I was like, maybe I can take edibles and go on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And I was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he said to a sold out New York comedy club, he goes, "Oh, what did he say?" He goes, "Okay, so your next comedian is the check spot comic. Now, this comedian is usually the worst of the show.
Oh.
They're usually the most not experienced. You don't really have to listen to him. Just pay your checks, and he'll be off soon." And then he brought me up,
Wow.
and I was like, "Pat's an asshole." Like I tried to, and I just fucking.
Pat's dressed like my dad.
I was doing so bad, and then I tried to do crowd work, and it got really even worse. And I held that against him for a long time. And you know what? I still do.
I think that's reasonable to hold against him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's a bunch of people. I mean, we all catch each other in weird glimmers, right? Or weird slivers of our own life, and we don't really know how we come across to people at any moment. Like, I had a weird one with fucking Donnell, I almost said Donnell Rawlings. Is that his
Donnell
name?
Rawlings.
Oh, I thought that can't be his name. That's a basketball company. That's like a company that makes basketballs.
Donnell?
No, Rawlings.
Oh.
He's from the
We're
Rawlings
like Abbott
fortune.
and Costello.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Donnell? No, Rawlings.
So I went up to him, and it was like, I think, like my third show of a bringer. So I was like, not even new. I didn't even really start yet because I was just performing for my friends.
Yeah.
And it was at Stand Up New York, and I went, and he was drinking a whiskey, as he oft does. And I walked up to him, and I was like, oh man, I know everybody loves you from Chappelle Show, and I do. I was like, I love your stand up. Like, I've seen it a bunch. I think you're really funny, man. And I thought like that would touch him.
Right.
I used to do that. I used to give people
too.
like under the radar. Like, first time I met Colin Quinn, I was like, I love the forward to Norton's book. And he's like, you read that? It worked on him. But for Donnell, he looked at me, he was like, just went back to his whiskey.
Damn, that's cold.
And I have real cold feelings towards him till this day.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a great guy.
I'm sure he was hurting in that moment, to be honest. I mean, he's finding his answers at the bottom of a glass, and then you come up and you're like, everybody knows you from Chappelle Show, not me.
Yeah, not me.
I know you from the thing you want to be known for.
And in fairness, I mean, his eyes looked like Michael Jordan's in the documentary where they were all like jaundiced and fucking yellow brown.
God,
and
bro.
I was like, dude, you look
That's
crazy.
dude. I want to watch more Sora 2 stuff. I'm like kind of into it.
What were we just talking about?
Just like being disrespected.
Oh yeah,
constantly by other stuff. Oh,
that should have been the name of the podcast.
Being disrespected.
Disrespected.
Problem with that is
Then it feeds its own self-fulfilling prophecy.
exactly. And I think when we were coming up with names, that was suggested.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did say that. I was like, we'll be, that's like calling us like the bomb squad.
Brigade.
the bomb brigade. Bomb squad, actually a very popular podcast. Aaron McCain.
So there goes my theory.
Yeah, so there goes my theory. We're just not likable. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm just
Brendan.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I say stuff to try to get a laugh.
Yeah.
And like when we were doing Skanks, and I said, I was just trying to get a laugh, and when I like said the joke, and then I was like, I'm not gonna say it, and then I like say it, and I go, no. I was trying to get a laugh, and Jay's like, say it. And I was like, Jesus. He was like, stop. He said stop or something. He went stop, and I was like, okay, sorry.
It's hard. It's hard to exist on the same frequency with 5 whole people who are smoking marijuana in a live thing.
Yeah.
And we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. Well, it is.
I
What
think
it
you did
is.
great.
I think we did great.
I think I did very middle of the road, but I ended up talking myself out of caring.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I think that was fun.
Yeah, it was fine.
I had a good time. That's important.
I'll tell you what, the
Is
audience in my head was having a good time because the jokes I was saying in my head that I couldn't get out. And I'm usually good with getting it out on that one, but I was like, when you take a couple of bombs,
Yeah.
you go, oh God, I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of jokes that I was thinking that I was like, this isn't gonna do well. I think it all started falling apart for me when I like jokingly tried to hit on the Beth Simons character.
Did you?
Person. Yeah, I remember when I was like, Beth Simons, you ever have 4 inches in you? And
Oh,
everyone's
yeah.
like, Jesus, man. I was like, I'm kidding. I'm trying to add to the bit. Maybe I fuck her. Just kidding.
Maybe that's part of the lore.
Yeah, that's a part
What
of the
bit,
lore.
though? She's real.
Yes.
Do you want to see another Sora 2
Yeah,
video?
let's keep looking at this shit. This is crazy.
Are you having fun right now?
I'm having a really good time right now.
Good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool. It's always this too. There's so many prompts of like cartoon characters driving away.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, it was Fred and Barney. So a lot of the cartoons, Sora 2 things,
Mhm.
or like they have a prompt of them just running away from police after a whatever that was, a pullover, I
Yeah.
guess you'd call it, a routine stop. And that one was just funny to us because they were using their feet. Let's get out of here.
I got pulled over yesterday.
No way, really?
Yeah, and I got out, dude. I got pulled over in such a dumb way, and I know all of these rules are for a reason and protect and serve and to also collect money locally. But I was driving my son from a haircut all the way to my godson's soccer game, so we were gonna go watch, and I got myself kind of hooked into or turned around in this town, and I'm in the back streets. So I put on my my maps just to get the hell out, find the way, make the left, get on this turn, and all of a sudden, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? So I pull over, and the guy goes, you know, there's a no left turn back there between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. And I'm like,
You go,
like,
oh,
who the
really?
Yeah, it's like, first of all, there was like, not that I didn't see or look, but there was no signage that indicated such. And just a 3-hour window of fuck you. I'm sure it's a
Right.
school thing. There was no school in the area, so it's not a school zone.
Right.
But it's just in this time, this 3-hour fucking
It's
window.
such bullshit,
Well, and I
dude.
said to him, I was like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I got turned around. I'm trying to find the soccer game, and and he's like, oh, you're an Orangetown guy. And I was like, yeah. And he's like,
You
all
we
right.
hate Orange Town guys here in this here part.
He just gave me my ID, and he's like, that's a warning.
Yeah, don't let it happen again.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I'll be fully aware of every street and time I can go down.
I don't even know what street he was talking about.
Maybe
Like,
he
I
didn't even
still don't
exist.
know.
Maybe he was a ghost. Happy Halloween.
My crew
It
was
is
in the car,
Halloween.
though.
Or no, wait. This show's coming out in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, have a good Halloween. I hope you had a
I
good
hope you
Halloween.
had a fun Halloween.
Hope you had a fun Halloween. And Crew was in the car?
Yeah, he was in the
Was
car.
that the first time he, saw a cop?
I asked him, I go, is that the first time you've been pulled over?
That's
He goes,
funny if he was like, no, Mom gets pulled over all the time.
that is what he said.
What?
He goes, no, I've been in the car with Mom when she's gotten pulled over. Twice.
Twice?
He said twice, like he was really telling me something,
Oh,
too. And
hilarious.
I was like, you little
He's
fucking
a
rat.
little rat.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I appreciate you telling me. That
Yeah.
shows camaraderie, but keep your shit
Wouldn't
to
it be
yourself.
really funny if you just ended up beating your wife that night? And he was like, I did this. And then he's all fucked up. And then Luca has to, do comedy.
That's the only way to make sure they follow in the family business.
You go, I just always wanted to make my family happy. Dad was always beating up Mom for the pullovers. And Crew just started, locking himself in his room and listening to the doors.
And pulling his eyelashes out. Oh, have you known kids that ever did that? Like they
No.
plucked their fucking eyebrows or their
that's
hair
a
or something
disorder
like that.
for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Disorder! Yeah, that's, System of a Down?
I do, but I've never
I
heard
always
that.
loved when I can pull out an eyelash.
Oh,
Not
God.
like that, but when you just kind of...
I have
just
long
do it.
eyelashes, so I feel like I genuinely lose a bit of power if one falls off.
Yeah,
I'm like Samson's hair
yeah, yeah. Who's Samson?
from the Bible.
Oh.
Right? Or that's a biblical, yeah,
Look at
Samson's from
you.
the Bible.
Samson is from the Bible, but you're asking the wrong person. I have no
It
idea
is
what
his
his
hair
thing
in the
was.
Bible. I got immediately insecure that it might be Greek mythology, but I'm almost positive without
Samson?
looking up. Yeah.
Samson.
Local
Samson
Bible
Solomon.
expert.
Oh, are you guys gonna bang in there?
Samson was the guy who got strength from his hair. So when they
right.
cut his hair, he lost all his strength.
Look at
But-
that.
Did the hair grow back?
Yeah, that's when he knocked down the temple.
Nice. Thank you, Michael.
Yes.
Damn.
It's fun to have love on the show.
Yeah.
Like a real relation. We should keep a camera out there just to see
Does
how
he
things
have
go.
a Braille Bible?
When I need Bible fact checking, he is who I go to because
That's
he
outstanding.
went to church camp a lot.
I'm really happy
Yeah.
to see him without his eyes bleeding like last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
We didn't even say that. Dude, last time that we came in here, and I don't even, again, I haven't listened to the episodes. I hope they were fun, entertaining, and enough for you to listen to this one. But, Mike, we walk in, and Mike's eyes, he's got a
He
huge
just
gauze
came from
pad.
surgery.
Yeah, all on his right eye. His other eye is the most irritated any eye has ever
It's
been.
doing work for the other eye. It's doing both eyes work.
Dude, he looked like the guy from Casino Royale who bled from his eye when he was
Oh.
bluffing, and he had a thing coming down his eye. I was like, what? I was like, Gas Digital has never changed. They have a
Yeah.
guy who literally just got his eyeballs scooped
He looked like
out.
if a cockroach wished to be a person.
He was like Tom
looked
Cruise.
disgusting.
He's like Tom Cruise in Minority Report. He has a chain to the fridge. He grabs the wrong sandwich. It's fucking moldy.
I haven't seen any of these movies.
You've never seen Minority Report?
Is that the one where he's like in the back seat? and he's
Pre-crime.
Got the
In the back seat.
what was that movie?
No, that's with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
That's no. Apparently, that's really good.
That's a
I
good
never
movie.
saw that.
I saw that movie. That was a good movie.
No, Minority Report is about pre-crime, and they have the 3 bald fucking mutants in the pool, and they
Pre-crime.
get visions of murders, and then the visions turned into a cue ball with the name of victim and
Oh.
assailant, and then Tom Cruise and company go fly over there in their
Company.
jetpacks and stop the crime before it ever happens.
By the way, I tried to watch Mission Impossible on the plane.
Which one?
The newest one.
Yeah.
And I was like, this sucks.
You're wrong.
I know, but I was like, I only enjoy watching it with you.
Wow.
Like I enjoy laughing at it with someone. I was like laughing at it, and I'm like, it's fine. And it
Yeah.
takes a long time to get to any stunts.
Well, this one in particular was
took
it
an
was it the
hour.
most recent one?
Yeah.
So Tom Cruise had like full create. This is the one with the train, and like
I
that
didn't
huge
finish it.
that. Oh, there's a.
I ended up watching How to Train Your Dragon.
Is it the one where he drove his motorcycle off the cliff
I
and
don't
he has
know.
the parachute
And
and the submarine?
yeah, the submarine.
Dude,
one.
he does like he's literally just writing these movies so he can do never before done stunts.
Yeah,
and
but it
he's,
took an hour to
his
get to anything.
goal is to die on set. Like he wants
Yeah.
to be in memoriam. This guy gave everything, including his body and the
Yeah.
alien inside of him, to like
To
the
Xenu.
theater.
Yeah, to both the theater and Xenu.
100%. So
Yeah.
his whole goal is that. But that's all I watch those for, is just to be like, Tom Cruise
I
is
know,
fucking
but I was like
nuts,
watching
dude.
it. And I'm like, I'm waiting for it to. It took an hour for him to get to any stunts, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? Like alone, this sucks. The movie sucks.
Damn.
Like it's something that like South Park would make fun of. Like would like it's like every action of and so I'm like watching it and I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy this and I just fucking can't.
You're breaking my heart.
I know. Well,
We'll
I
have to
wanted
watch it
with
together.
you.
We'll hold hands. Maybe as a
We could do a watch along of the Mission Impossibles.
that'll be pretty
That
fun.
would be sick.
That we'll put it behind the
we
gas
do a
wall.
little Behind the paywall. Do
I've
we have
never
one of
seen
those?
any of them.
Oh.
And I went to film school. They didn't make us watch
Yeah,
them.
Natalie, you can come.
The first one is
I like the way you guys are going to watch them at home and then just send me the
yeah,
footage.
and not even film it, but just tell everybody we did it.
Yeah.
That's the watch along.
We should do a commentary on it.
I'm telling you, that's great.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
not
be really
telling you.
funny.
You told me.
Natalie, how'd you grow up? Like, what religion did you grow up? Amish?
Can you imagine if I worked here after growing up Amish?
Yeah.
This is the ultimate Rumspringa.
Yeah,
you're still on
exactly.
Rumspringa. You're like, I have to decide if I still want to work at gas or go back to stomping on milk to make yogurt. And
You
building
saved that. I was like
barns.
stomping on milk.
to make yogurt.
We went to church. I don't know what it was. I think it was Protestant ?
I had a Protestant, friend.
Protestant.
But it was just we had a woman pastor,
Gross.
so it was pretty woke in that regard.
Wow.
You know?
Was she also not allowed to take a lover, or was she allowed?
No, she was married. She had kids.
Oh, so it was like Seventh Heaven.
Her daughter's a lesbian
like,
now, so I think that's pretty cool.
What religion were they in Seventh Heaven that allowed him to be married? And
Oh, I
also
don't
see
remember.
pictures
I'll
of
look that
children?
up. But I
Oh,
When-
yeah. So I interrupted.
when my parents got divorced, I stopped going to church. I was like 12, so I
and
got
then
to
you started painting your nails black.
exactly.
And going to the mall.
Honestly, when my parents got a divorce and a bunch of my friends started dying, I lost God too.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what did it.
And that's when you needed him the most.
I mean, in fairness, though, there was one set of footprints in the sand, and it's because God was carrying me.
Yeah. I never had God.
They were Protestant in Seventh Heaven. They were
Oh,
Protestant.
So there you go,
So there you go.
Reverend Camden.
Protestant cancer.
Dude, I saw that, speaking of things that I've been watching on the internet lately, Jessica Biel in Summer Catch.
Can we look that up?
Oh
please?
my God. Getting out of the pool. It's like bonkers. It's
I
crazy.
think I've seen it on every like.
You have to have. It's all over my For You page.
Yeah, it's for Mike page.
It's for Mike page.
It's for the Mike
And then
page.
Freddie Prinze is sitting down with an 8-pack, which is enraging, but he like drives right into a tree because he's so boned up he
Yeah,
loses
but wasn't he like
consciousness.
18?
Him? He
Yeah.
was young. I'm sure they were both like 22.
God damn. Look
I
at that.
mean, for
Not to be-
real.
Not to be a pig, but
Why?
god damn, look at that.
You're allowed to be a pig in this moment.
No, I don't. You know,
You're a respectable gentleman all other time. I mean,
that's true.
right?
That's true.
We're not being piggish. We're not saying what we would do to it. We're just saying that's. We're just saying we appreciate the form.
We're not being pigs.
I mean,
We're not
watch how
saying
she
what we would
walks
do
again.
to
She
it.
kind of walks like a proud horse. Like
Yeah.
she has that kind of Clydesdale rear.
Holy.
Sorry, is this awful?
Shit.
Natalie, are you
I'm
offended?
gonna come.
I mean, look at him sitting
Look
with
at
an
him.
8-pack.
He
I
looks
was
good,
right.
too.
He does look
Oh,
good.
and he ruined the fucking Delilahs.
The begonias.
The begonias.
In his 9/11
He's on
garb.
his way to the Riyadh Festival.
Who was your favorite 90s chick that you chubbed up to? I guess you were more early aughts.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, Natalie?
I'm excited to hear yours because I was also early aughts.
Oh.
Yes,
Here
and
yours
then
first.
we'll circle
I
back.
never had a. I didn't have a crush for a long time, like a
Celebrity.
crush. I would fake it, because all my friends did. So I'd be like, and they go, "Who's your celebrity crush?" You feel like you have to have one. So I would say like Mila Kunis a lot.
Okay.
Or
Just because she was a voice on Family Guy?
no, I liked her from that '70s show when she was 14.
Well, you were also 14.
yeah.
I think that's
I
grandfathered
think I was
in.
younger actually.
What do you think about that? Because so I'm old now, but I was younger
No.
than Britney Spears when she did her first Rolling Stone cover, the one where she's like on a phone
Yeah.
in a bikini, kind of with a happy trail.
And
But-
now we're both 40.
And now we're yeah. That's the best joke.
Yeah.
But that's I still remember that being hot, so that still feels hot to me. Is that wrong to admit? Like now, is she just a 16-year-old girl in that picture, and I'm being a creep, or what's
I don't think
what's
so.
the haps?
I think you get vetted in or
Right?
whatever. I think
Grandfathered.
I think you get grandfathered in. Like I think that's okay.
What do you
I mean,
think
if you
about
look
that?
at it now,
Natalie
and you were
just
like,
gave
look
a
how
real.
hot she looks.
Not to like. I've seen you do comedy. Don't you say that about your wife?
Well,
who
I
you
have
know
a
from
I have a
childhood?
I have a joke about how I have memories of her 15-year-old vagina, and if I jerk off to that, what's the legality?
It's also complicated. It's so black and white. I mean, gray, whatever. It really is like it's not black and white, And
Yeah.
that's just the way life is. And I think we need to start looking at more of that stuff.
So how old were you when your friends had crushes and you were pretending and saying me look? So you
Like
couldn't.
in
You didn't
middle
even
school.
look at them and be
Not
like they were hot. Like you were just.
No, I was just like, they're cute and they're like, it is what it is. But I wasn't like I'll tell you what. When I see someone like Sweeney, like Sydney Sweeney,
Sure.
and I'm trying not to objectify her,
Let's pretend she's not a real
but
person.
the fact that I've never been like, and this was before I met Caroline, and I'm in love and all that stuff. I've never, every time I saw Sydney Sweeney, I was mad
Yeah.
that I'll never be able to smell her. And I think that's a crush.
If I had to
And
define a crush,
I've never felt that way about a celebrity until her, and now I'm like, now I only have eyes for one.
one real 3D
One
girl
real 3D
that you can get your hands
Sora
on
2 girl.
and
Yeah.
smell anytime you want.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is nice. I mean, that is the nice part about having a wife or a girlfriend is you can
Yeah.
fucking just grab them and smell them.
Yeah,
if you
you go-
want. Right?
You go, oh, you grab them and stuff.
Well, I told my wife the other day. She goes, "Hey, I don't want to be sexually assaulted in my house." And I was like, first of all, you want to be
Lady.
assaulted outside of the house?"
Yeah.
I was like, because this is that is way worse by a stranger.
Yeah.
And number two, That's what marriage is. That's
Yeah.
my. I think Tracy Morgan may have had a bit about that. He's like, foreplay is when you go and grab your wife's ass while she's in the kitchen.
He ain't wrong.
It's like totally right.
Yeah, honestly, she would probably like not have like she'd probably want that after a while if you're like, okay.
Yeah. No, she's a. She just keeps me guessing every now and again.
She's like, I don't like that.
Exactly. But then other times I'll overpower her.
Yeah, and you go, oh.
Yeah. She does it. She likes it when I check her.
Yeah, Natalie, who was your first person? Was it Pat from SNL?
That is my type.
Who was it?
I was thinking of hold on.
Hey, Shannon. Hi.
I think I had a similar thing to you where I was like, it was not that I couldn't have a crush on a famous person, but it was that I didn't follow celebrities like that.
Right.
Because I remember claiming, what's his name, just because he was Percy Jackson in the Olympians, was Logan Lerman in that movie because I loved that book.
What?
I
don't know.
I only understood the word book in that sentence.
I'll pull up a picture of him. It'll
pull
make
up a
sense.
picture of
What
it.
book?
I also had a photo of Zooey Deschanel in my locker.
Oh, 500 Days of Summer.
Well, that does not show her in a good light.
No.
I mean, that was written by a fucking incel, that movie. But you also get it. You're like,
I thought you also kind of hated the dude, though. I thought they were both slightly pathetic.
Yeah, they're both pathetic in that. Well, she's not even that bad. She just like fucks with him a little bit, and then breaks up with him.
Dude, my era though had like the best.
Wow.
Who is that?
Logan Lerman, he's an actor. He's in something right now, I'm pretty sure.
I've never
He
seen
like
that
came
kid in
back
my
to
life.
he did this YA movie series or movie and have not heard from him
explains a
since
lot.
except for right now there's a movie that he's in
Nice.
that's back.
Nice.
Good for him being back on the block. Everybody look at whatever tabs Natalie has open.
Yeah.
That'll be very educational.
Yeah.
It's all Sora 2.
Let's look up some more Sora 2 stuff.
Well, can I go real quick just on my era thing? Because
Yeah.
I really do think my era may have had some of the hottest women of all time.
Yeah,
Like,
you did. You had like Pamela Anderson.
Well,
and-
Pamela Anderson was even a little bit before. Like I was
Brooke Shields.
boned up. How old do you think I am? What are you talking about? That's
No, there's one that I'm thinking of. You start talking.
Brooke Burke
No,
from
no.
E
no.
Crazy World or whatever. And
No,
she
no,
did-
no. There's someone though. There's someone who was so hot. She had such a hot pinup, dude. That like
Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra.
I knew you were talking about
yes.
Carmen Electra.
Everybody had that Carmen Electric poster in there.
She
in
was
their fucking
unreal.
room. She was unreal. Can we look at Carmen
Yasmin
Electra?
Bleeth, Carmen Electra Diet Soda.
Yasmin
Bleeth. She was hot. She kind of looked like Carmen Electra. She was my mom's neighbor, I think.
She
think my
spelled
mom...
it with a J. Yasmin.
Yasmin? No. Why?
Like, because I want to.
Oh, like Jasmine?
Which one do you mean?
No, why?
Who's this?
Which
That's
one?
Carmen
This is
Electra.
Carmen Electra. Which
Yeah.
one's the poster? The poster.
Uh,
This one?
no, the one right next to it, where she's like, she's got her fucking vag out.
Oh, the Lil Kim pose.
Look at us. We're such guys.
This is a guy cast.
This is a guy cast. Sorry, ladies.
Did you ever have a cartoon crush?
No,
the-
we're not lesbians.
The
That's-
easy...
Lesbians have cartoon crushes. Emma
Yeah.
Willman
Women
does a
have
joke-
cartoon crushes.
Emma Willman does a joke where she had a crush on Nala from The Lion King.
That's funny. I mean, I kind of did too in
Yeah,
those
me
like
too.
little
She was
flirty
like-
eyes. Simba, you pinned me. But
Could we go back to that photo? I just
Sarah
wanna
Michelle
take a quick
Gellar
look
was
at
of
it.
my era.
Can you zoom in?
Alicia Cuthbert.
Oh wow.
Alicia
oh, wow.
Cuthbert is such a fucking like.
Is she the one from Bring It On and stuff?
No,
Oh,
that's
a-
Kirsten Dunst, and that's
no,
Elijah
Liza
Dushku.
Yeah, Eliza Dushku.
Who also was in Buffy. Faith. She played Faith, the bad Slayer.
Oh shit! Look
She
up
was
Elijah
fucking smoking
Dushku.
hot. I can't believe all this that is still stored in my fucking dumb head.
Yeah.
But
That's
Jennifer Love Hewitt in Heartbreakers, like not just like whatever, I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's what everybody quotes her from, and she's
Yeah.
unreal in that and Can't Hardly Wait.
Eliza
Jennifer Love
Dushku's
Hewitt,
insane.
she's so hot. In what did I just say? Oh, Heartbreakers with Gene Hackman, Sigourney Weaver, Jason Lee, I think. She's like a top 25
see.
hottest human ever. in
Jennifer
that
Love
movie.
Hewitt in what movie?
Heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers.
It's fucking.
Yeah, you had a good era. I don't think I had a good era for
You had like Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Yeah, we had a lot of yeah.
But you had your type of girls. Like I thought you'd be really into Avril Lavigne. You are
Nah.
kind of guy Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I was wearing just like a tie.
Sideways with a
Sideways
wife
tie with
beater
a wife
underneath.
beater. He was a skater boy.
I am a skater boy.
And I am a skater boy. No, there was no there was never, not really any except for maybe Carmen Electra. But even then, it was like, not really.
Yeah. Some of those, they don't even feel like real people. I mean, I remember watching Pamela Anderson on Home Improvement and getting pretty torqued up as a
It's
kid.
crazy. I didn't know that she got famous just from being on like a Jumbotron.
Did she?
Yeah, she was on like the Jumbotron at like a baseball game.
Didn't the world used to
And
be
she
such
got-
a magical
she got
place?
Hawk to it.
I mean, that is wow.
She became hot. She was like super famous.
She made the most. She didn't even make a fucking fake crypto coin. But
I know.
that's like when the world really had some mystery and some fun and some magic, is when you could just show a chick with huge cans on the, Milwaukee Brewers Jumbotron, and all of a sudden she's on a sitcom
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
in Playboy.
yeah, and an amazing career. She got roasted on Comedy Central. She's
That's
in
one of the
Naked
best
Gun.
roasts ever.
Yeah,
That roast
Yeah.
rules. Nick DiPaolo is so goddamn funny on that roast.
yeah.
Back when Jimmy Kimmel wasn't a puppet of the Democratic
he
Party.
was on that.
Yeah,
too,
he was very funny.
Geraldo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see some more Sora 2 stuff before we get the fuck out of here. What are we, an hour in?
We're a little more than that.
Oh,
That's
we
all right.
are.
You can see your.
Wow, we're the Joe Rogan
That's
experience.
the
That hasn't-
time.
that
That's the
hasn't
real
moved
time
since
because
we've
that
been up
hasn't
here, by the
moved.
way.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Not once.
Are we?
not
We're an
1
hour
second.
40.
20. Hour 20.
All right. Well then,
I can
let's,
show you one more sword too.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
watch some more Sora 2s and then we'll get the fuck out of here. We'll
You can
fart
pull
our
this
way out. We got to come up with a Michael Jackson. Leave these guys. What is he saying?
Yo,
He's
this is such a
crazy.
nightmare, man.
Yeah.
This is.
Is this one? That looks like it could be real though.
Dude. Is that Wilson from Home
And that's
Improvement?
Richard Nixon.
And doing the Tim Allen.
What
That's,
is-
I mean, the
that's
craziest part, I
crazy.
think, like, because the people, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to make it, like, no
I don't
buffer,
think,
no
I
whatever.
don't think a while is going to be taken.
I just meant like a year, but everything's happening exponentially. But cartoons, you could probably write a cartoon today in the style of
Dude,
some other
yeah,
cartoon.
they did one of South Park, and it was like it's a little off, but you're like, this could be a South Park
That's
episode.
fucking.
I mean, it's so funny. I saw a video where they were like AI a year ago, and it was like that fucked up one where Will Smith is eating spaghetti, and it's like, it's so bad, and then it's like AI now is like Hitler. And
It's Will Smith's music video with all the fans in the.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Do you think that's fake?
100%, dude. Those faces are like
Why would he
morphing
do
because he's
that?
a fucking cornball of epic proportions.
He's-
I listened to old Opie and Anthony recently of Patrice and Jim Norton debating about Independence Day and whether or not it was good, and they ruined the movie for me.
Really?
Yeah, because Patrice had this really great point about how these aliens, like, it controlled all the people in that room with its mind. Its tentacles wrapped around the scientist's neck. It was like killing people on a whim. And Will Smith just punched it in the head and knocked it unconscious for hours. He's like, he's wearing armor, a suit. He's like, he
Right.
didn't just knock him out. He knocked out his outfit.
Right,
And then they were
right.
talking about how anti-Semitic Judd Hirsch's character was, because it's like a Jewish guy, but he didn't have to be like, you would have been nowhere without my David.
Yeah, you would have been nowhere.
It's just like such an insane exaggeration.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a bad movie.
Well, I'll tell you what's not bad. Fart Carnival.
Tell your friends,
Episode
yo.
3. Tell your friends. We might be a long pod. Who knows? We got a lot to figure out, but I think you're going to have a fun time doing it with
I
us.
really hope you do, because I have no... I'm trying to stay away from seeing what the numbers are. No, no, of course I'll ask every 2 days.
Yeah, we'll
How
be
we
good.
doing? What's going on?
And we'll put a thing in the beginning of the episode and let everybody know what our dates are and shit like that. But
Yeah.
check out Sag Daddy Da Pod, check out Beautiful Boys, and anything else we got on YouTube, Mike Cannon Comedy,
Brendan
YouTube.
Sagalow.
And Natalie, anything to promote?
Watch Gas Digital Now. It's another show on this network.
Damn right.
Yeah, let's just promote some fucking show.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I like being mean. I like being mean to Natalie.
It's a Fart